Excuse me, could we talk to you for a sec? What the hell am I doing? Came running back home just cause dad ain't here? I'm pathetic. Oh, for crying out. Hello? Looking at people when they're trying to talk to you? Who are you guys? And he finally notices us. So I guess you're Belden. Yeah, that's right. Wait, you're that bracer from the tournament, ain't you? Yep, I'm Estelle Bright. This is my superior, Sherazade Harvey. I guess it is natural that people would just recognize Estelle, because Estelle, like, she's a hero. Like, she stopped Colonel Richard, and the tournament was in Grand Cell. I'm sure the tournament in Grand Cell was, like, a big deal. So I guess normal civilians would just recognize Estelle, wouldn't they? A pleasure. Right. So what do you guys need? Well, we heard you saw a white shadow recently. We were wondering if you'd mind telling us about it. Oh, that. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest. Anytime I remember too much about it, I get scared all over again. Was it really that scary? Now, don't say that. How about you tell me? But if you tell me, I might do something nice for you. Whoa. Shara, I've told you before that sex appeal is not a guild-approved weapon. Yeah, come on, Shara. Yes, who are you, Jessica? Just cast Sexy Beam on the enemy? Or the person? Now then, really, do you feel like talking? Well, I guess it couldn't hurt. I mean, they both have whips. Their resemblance is uncanny, to be honest. I was living in the warehouse where the crew hangs out until about a week ago. I usually only come back here for food, see? I slept over there, you know, so I could chill with my bros. You've gotta be kidding. How in the name of the goddess could you not want to live in a big, comfy house like this? He's just young is all. Please continue. Like I said, it was a week ago. The crew was all boozed up and asleep, but I woke up for some reason. So I'd go outside, feel the night air, you know, and then I saw it. You mean the white shadow? Yeah, a white shadow floating up in the air. It was in some kind of old-fashioned get-up, cape and all. It was dancing in the air. That's rather specific. You're certain the alcohol and exhaustion weren't clouding your senses? Nah, no way. This scared me right out of being drunk, and I tried to scream, but couldn't even do that. After the thing flew off to the northeast, I ran into the warehouse yelling and woke everyone up. That just got me a punch from Rocco, though. I'd imagine, yes. Do you remember exactly when during the night this happened? I guess around 2 in the morning. Now I remember the whole thing. I came home to try and forget all that. Now I get why you ran home. You just didn't want to sleep in some place where you'd seen something scary. So you learned how nice it is to have a home to come back to, yes? Call me crazy, but this might be a good opportunity to leave the Ravens behind. Yeah, I know I'm not cut out for it. But, well, I just can't face my dad. He's busy with the election and not home much, and that's why I came back, but once the election's over, I'll have to face him one way or another. If he manages to win, my life will get more restrictive. So basically, you're just running away from what you don't like. Well, now, cheer up. Oh my word. Shara placed a quick peck. Whoa! Shara. Just a little something to perk you up and say thanks for the info. Now it's up to you to think for yourself and find your own answer to this problem. Remember, you're the only one who can. Miss. Well, this is certainly a start. Estelle, let's go. Right, really. Belden, thanks for talking to us. Yeah, you're welcome. Alright then. So, do I go somewhere else now? Soldier at Airleton. Belden's testimony saw that at 2 a.m. 1 week ago, the shadow flew off northeast. Okay, so now they're gonna have me go into fields? What exactly is northeast? Is northeast the Gold Seaside Way? No, Gold Seaside Way is this way. Vote for Norman! Please vote for Norman. I guess we can just start exploring this road. Ooh, new music, which is interesting. We can just like, start exploring this road and get the Airleton thing done. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Get burned. It fires even your weakness. It did damage. You are weak to nothing. Everything does the same, so... Nice. Flygon, welcome to stream. I'm doing really well. I should give Estelle an EP charge, or should have just went to the inn before coming here. Gather in the circle of wind. Yeah, that's the range one. Dude, I love how crabs are more useful now. Very neat. Got a Tira Bomb. You've seen a lot of empty chests in your day, but you've really got to say, this one's the finest. You know what? Since you brought it up. Even Charizard doing like 500 damage with an attack is insane.
We're good to
go. This enemy looks vaguely familiar. By the way, I said I would give Estelle an EP charge, and I completely forgot. Classic Nova maneuver. Did you live on one? How dare you?
Seems you came up short.
Okay, before I forget, use that EP charge. Oh, wind is your weakness, huh? Mama Shara has a special surprise for you. It's even a crit, which is even better. Oh, nice 1500.
Oh, are we done already?
North City of Rouen, south is Erletten. It's this way then. Oh, Sephiroth Tower. We should, how do I start that quest? Oh, I have to go to the hotel. Let me go to Erletten first, and then we'll go back to that hotel and start that Sephiroth Tower quest. I wasn't aware I had to, like, meet with someone before going there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, from Sky 1, I remember these moth flies being weak to arts. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, thank goodness Tear, like, goes immediately after.
Seems you came up short.
Bum, bum, bum. Ah, this place. This is how we got to, this is like how we got to Zeiss, where we, connected to, like, the caves that connect to Zeiss or whatever. Airletten checkpoint. Feels like ages since I've been here. So the guard who saw it is around here somewhere. According to Jean's information, yes. First, we should speak with the guard commander here about who saw our phantom. Good idea. But, to think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Estelle, it's not good to lie to yourself, you know. Why not stop referring to the ghost as it and simply call it what it is? Not listening, not listening. I don't have to admit that it exists, not listening. Oh my word. Oh, Estelle, get over it. Hey, welcome. Not many tourists are coming through these days. So boring. It's been struggling to keep my eyes open. Yeah. I can imagine. Welcome to the Airletten checkpoint. There aren't many tourists at the moment. You could take your time and really appreciate the waterfall. Soldier at the Airletten checkpoint. Seems like our soldier's getting lazy lately. Like a while back, there was an idiot who was half asleep at this post and thought he saw something and made a huge fuss. Man, I gotta do something about this. Oh, that's our guy. Oh yeah, there is like a horror movie called It, isn't there? I never actually saw it. I'm not big on horror, but yeah, I do, that is like a film or something. Especially when they put it in all caps, it's just funny. Hello. This is the entrance to the Caldia Tunnel. If you don't have permission to pass, I'm afraid you can't go any farther. Oh wait, this is a fishing spot? Oh wait, I don't even have any bait unless monsters dropped. Yeah, monsters didn't drop. I don't have any bait. Rip. Ah, yes. The guy in green who looks different from all the guys in red is probably the one we have to talk to. Excuse me, we're from the Bracer Guild. Ah, welcome. Don't think I've seen you around here. What can I do for you? Well, sir, we're here about a soldier who claims to have seen a white shadow. What? Even the guild's heard about that? For the love of... This is ridiculous. He should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? There wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming. And drifting off the way he did could be disastrous if there was an actual emergency. As his commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. Sir, I'm afraid you may be jumping to conclusions a bit hastily. You see, there have been multiple sightings of this white shadow all over the province. What? Are you... I see. Goodness, I thought he was simply half asleep, but perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. I've been too far too hard on Nyx in that case. Nyx from Persona 3? Except not a Y. So Nyx is the one who saw the white shadow. That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance of the Caldia Tunnel. You should go speak to him. I think I just did. Tell him he has my permission to speak to you. Thank you, sir. I swear, if Nyx turns into like a giant Nyx avatar boss and makes me fight all the Arcanas and such, I'm gonna lose my mind. Ho there, you want to head into the tunnel? Give me just a minute and I'll open the gate. Ah, no, we're not here for the tunnel. We're from the Bracer Guild. And we're here for you, actually. Can we ask about the white shadow you saw? Hang on, you mean... But that was just something I dreamed up when I was half asleep. Actually, it wasn't. A lot of people across Rouen have been seeing it. And according to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He apologized for his earlier comments and told us to let you know you can speak freely about what you saw. So it was real. I knew it was too real to be a dream. This makes me feel a bit better, honestly. Though if that thing was real, it's actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please. Sure. It was 3 nights ago. I was standing here on my watch shift. You've noticed how loud the waterfall is, right? You get used to it after a while, and it has a rhythm that can really lull you to sleep. Plus, I just started my shift and had come from the mess, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here. And that's when I saw it. I'm gonna say it with a lot of emphasis every time I see it in caps. I see. What was it exactly? A floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothing. He or it was dancing just above the waterfall. I freaked out so bad I pointed my rifle at it without thinking. What? You shot the thing? No, Estelle, it's the it. We've agreed to call it it, with the capital I and the T. Yeah, I meant it to be a warning shot, but I was so nervous I hit it right in the chest. Or, I know I did, but it just floated there as if nothing happened at all. After that, it took off like a bird or something, heading north. Eep. Oh my, it can't be affected by gunfire. That suggests something. After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course. But all that got me was a dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. Man, that was a bad day. I can, imagine. Well, anyway, it's clearly for the best to just pretend it was a dream and forget it happened. Yup. Thanks for the thought, but I doubt I'll be able to forget that. I don't know why that poor soul's wandering ghost, but try to help him, yeah? I mean, bracers can solve the problems of the dead too, right? Heck no, I'm no priest. But there has to be a reason it's showing up, yeah? We need to figure out what that reason is. Good luck, then. Peace out. Yes, exactly. The Arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Truer words have never been spoken. Wow, incredible! Papa, Mama, come here. Now, slow down or you'll trip, Pumpkin. It really is lovely. I'm glad we can come with you, my love. Thank you. No, I've always left you two alone back home. Yo, purple hair, I kinda dig it. Purple hair is not represented enough. This is the least I can do for my family. Aw, that's a really sweet family. Looks like they're on vacation or something. Most likely, yes. They may even be foreigners given where we are. It's so amazing. Just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does all this water come from? Aw, that's a little out of the blue. Well, the waterfall is called Erletten. The water flows here from Valeria Lake through an ancient waterway. Oh, I know that Valeria Lake is. I know what Valeria Lake is. It's the big lake we saw before the airship landed, right? Yeah, that's right, but airship? Are you from another country? Yep, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the way, my name's Renne. Renne, huh? That's a really cute name. Haha, I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. Renne, don't bother the nice lady too much. Our apologies if our Renne is troubling you too much, miss. I mean, she's really not. She's just telling me her name. Oh, I wasn't doing anything bad. Yeah, exactly. No, it's no trouble. If I may, what brings you to Liberal? Don't let Estelle get too close. Because, you know, she has a thing with children, as we all know. Well, I often come to Liberal for business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so... So this time, he brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. Heh, you guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know. Haha, jealous. Papa's away a lot, but he always brings us lots of presents when he comes home. And Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really? I am kind of jealous now, actually. Haha, goodness. Sorry, she's still very much a child. Hey, what's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh, yeah, sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Wait, do you know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid, I'm a big girl. But that's neat, you're a bracer, huh? Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yep, that's part of the job sometimes. A bracer? That's very impressive. Yes, especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it, though. Each of Liberal's 5 major cities has a guild branch. If you encounter trouble during your travels, please do not hesitate to come ask for help. Thank you, we'll keep that in mind. If you'll pardon us, though, we need to check in to the inn. Come along now, Renne. Aw, I want to talk to Miss Estelle more. Hey, Miss Estelle, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Haha, yay. See you, Miss Estelle. what Estelle doesn't know is that's her last appearance. They don't use this character ever again in SC. They're gonna bring her back for Sky the Third. Well, she was certainly a bundle of energy. I think she might have been a bit younger than Tita, even. Yeah, she might be. Does she remind you of a certain someone and her father? Haha, just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her and her age when Joshua and I first met. Ah, yes, that's right. Regardless, we still have witnesses to speak to, so shall we move on? Sure. Alright, so I guess we're done in Erletten.